How do you find the arbitration? It's under alerts? I just have Void Trader and weekly alerts. Did they somehow add like a oh, you know what? I haven't done the Papalist yet. Or the Ropalolyst assassination. Guess we gotta go murder his face. Whatever the hell he is. Because yeah, they added a new node, which reset it. Because yeah, I've done arbitrations before, but then they added new things. Oh, it's a she. Alright. But yeah, they added a new mission node. I wish once you've unlocked arbitrations, that was just it. Oh.
A voice, a void, lurks inside you. Its purpose not yet shown. But what am I? My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live. So the Golden Wrath came, and after, I was born. A mimic, a spy. Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno. But when I saw your tender faces, I took mercy. Or so we were told. But in truth, we were both imprisoned in Lua's belly. My light remade by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Huh. This is cool. When did this get added? Man, that Wukong skin looks cool.
As you can see, Betrayer, I've made a deal with an even higher power. But when it comes to this turgid monster, there is some liquidity in my loyalty.
So what am I supposed to aim at?
How exciting! But I do not think the moth will go so willingly to the lamp.
Your great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Lua? You were saved. But I was changed.
Hi. Oh, grab Ropalolyst. I'm pressing grab. I'm trying to grab. How do I grab? It gives me the option to grab, but I cannot grab.
Ready to burst. One bump, and it's...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, now you've made it mad. An opportunity, perhaps. Incredible! Take that big shot. before it takes flight again. The charger! I know what you're thinking, but the articulators couldn't handle the stress. What use is such a big gun with so little aim?
Damn, this thing is gross looking. Maybe it's because it's like all just kind of one contiguous thing, with the exception of the heat vents off the back. Well, I'm out of ammo. And I can't trip. Fantastic. Yay. Oh, hi. By the way, if it grabs you, just hop out of your Warframe. Which is really funny. And dumb looking. Hi. That's a lot of explosions. I don't think I gotta... You know what? I'm just gonna do melee. I'm gonna let my clone do the fighting. I can't seem to hit it for shit.
We suffer these testaments of Tenno evil, their voice and void. Suffer it well, ancient child. Do not relent.
Sentient shields
Whoops.
will deny any play you've got in mind. You'll have to deal with those first if you want to get a handhold.
Whoop. Whoop. Well, I'm down here now. Can I get back up through one of these, like, corners? God damn it. Why did you guys have to make me so freaking fast? What's up? Got him. That's a neat idea. Where's my clone? Wow, that is effective. Holy shit, I attack fast. Please die. Beaten. Get out of here. Shoot. Thank you. Farewell. Ooh. That dropped some mods. It grabbed my operator. Whoops. Who are we supposed to be shooting now?
Ancient Ropalolyst, my other flesh. Your sacrifice will breed a new way for a new kind.
Is that Ropalolyst? Is its name Lola? Ow.
Yes, make that thing sizzle. I want to smell it all the way down here in the control center.
Wanna come back, you weird horror creature? Whatever the hell you are. I'm back. I wish to grab. I am expert at grab.
Yes, this is it, betrayers. Rid me of this thing, and I will be grateful for at least a few days.
I'm just gonna switch back to the operator shooty. That has ammo and does damage. And I think it's... No, it's not dead yet. Holy shit, this thing has some HP. Is it dead? I think it's dead. I'm not entirely sure.
I am the witness, the victim, the judge. My family has returned. Your trial, soon to begin.
Well, that was an interesting boss fight. Kind of a weird pain in the ass, but you know what? Whatever. Hey, I got a Wisp blueprint. Ooh, Amalgam Ripkas. True Steel? Huh. That's weird. How many Amalgam mods are there? Just a ton? Are any of them good? Crit chance, reload speed on shotguns, and gore chance. Okay, there's 5. Okay, well, that should be good. Can we? Yeah, there it is. Defense, Infestation, Arbitration. So I've got Excalibur and Hema. Do I have a Hema? Well, I can go Excalibur at the very least. Probably get rid of my OG Excalibur. Maybe? Maybe not. Right, I forgot. I'm cosplaying as some kind of weird dark Power Ranger. What is Hema? Damn it. Hema. Oh, is this thing? I don't think I have this thing yet. Is it worth it? $50 on the arbitration. Uh-oh. Give me a second. Let me just quick slap on some good stuff and I'm be ready to go. Rocket Plasmor. Tomos. And I'm good to go. Oh, it just changed. Well, what do we got now then? I mean, that's probably fine. Let's see what we get this time. I was not that loyal to it, or do we have to wait? Should be up. It's just saying expired for me. Maybe I have to get out of this entirely. Okay, there we go. Nope. I don't know. Yeah, remake lobby? Okay. Get out. Nope, still doing it. Okay, yeah, go through a loading screen. Land Dojo. I'll admit I've been a little disappointed. I haven't used my Excalibur in ages. Pretty much never. It was never a frame that I used much. So Octavia and Sero. Well, I got an Octavia. I don't know if my Octavia build's very good. And Sero? Sero. Oh, Sero's a melee weapon. I don't own it. I've never made it. Give me a second. I'm gonna quick bop over to the clan hall. I'm not against spending a little bit of plat to rush a thing, so I can go for like a super melee weapon. Especially since it's not something I've ever made before. I don't know if it's any good. Okay. Arrow here? No. It's at the energy lab. Energy lab is the square. Might already have the, Nope, I do not have the blueprint, but that's okay. Have I mastered all of these? Have I not made the approval? Wow. It does, okay, it does tell you if you've, oh wait, no, I already made approva. Oh, and I did have a Sero, and I did master it. It sucks. Well, do I go through it anyway? Oh, I'd have to potato it. Is it worth 50 plat for super smacks? Yeah, you know what? I mean, I don't have to. But it sounds fun. Yeah, so I've already made that. Whoopsie. Yeah, 35 plat to lose that. It's fine. Barons, copy Warframe colors. Let's be hot pink. I do have an interesting polearm skin. Yeah, we do. Are there any other polearm skins that are kind of cool? This one doesn't look half bad. But, honestly, I kind of like this one. Straight out of Final Fantasy. But, yeah, actually pretty Final Fantasy. Please ignore my rampant waste of money. Okay, so what is this thing good at? The answer is status. So probably condition overload. Let's see, where's drifting contact? I really wish you could have favorite drifting contact, so it's always at the top or something. Let's see. It's all electricity, too. Cost. Okay. Oh, you know what the one crappy thing about this is? I still need to put pressure point on here. I don't really need Blood Rush, do I? Okay. Pressure point. And... there's the attack speed on it. It's probably kind of slow. It's not too bad. Is that good enough? I think that's fine. Yeah, sorry, I just always default to Blood Rush no matter what, without thinking. Okay, so that puts my status at 95%. Damage is decent. Should be okay. Hurts to not have Fury just because things are slow, but I think this will be fine. Alright. I'm gonna go. You guys wanna join up or send me an invite or whatever? Oh, wait. Well, I guess I'm vaguely good to go. I don't know what my build is on Octavia. I'm assuming it's not much yet. It's not great. Anybody got a really... good build for Octavia? Well, one way or another, we probably need Vitality. I don't think you can do Octavia without Forma. That's a good start. Yeah, I probably should have formed her. A little late for that. Given the situation. Well, if we switch out primed continuity for regular continuity, we lose a little bit of duration, but that nets me a smidge more. Enough for one of the augers if I wanted to. Let's see. Can take off Blind Rage. As the boon handles your strength. Okay, that puts my strength at garbage, though. But does help my Oh, is that a plus 300%? Yeah, the boon is plus 300%. That's a good point. So I could actually just kind of build stupid instead. In that case, I'm gonna grab Rage. And... what do we think? What do I have that's 12? Do I have... well, I have Intensify, but it wouldn't help that much. Let's see. I guess we might as well keep pushing range more than anything else. Okay, I think this should be fine. So we'll end up with stupid range, long duration. Efficiency is not great, but if I've got rage, I should be okay. And I've got my Sero. Cool. Let's see. So now you guys can join if you guys want to join. Or should I join you? Let's see. Guess I'll just send invites. Or, nope. I guess, how do I join people? Can't, how do you all do it? There we go. Well, it kind of worked. This is a very pink skin. I apologize to your eyes. Let's see, anything else I can do while we're here? While we wait for... Altorial. Well, nope, there we go. We're all in. I want to go with my Atamos? I probably do. Yeah, it should be fun. I am prepared. And now I'm just going to look at her abilities. So Mallet. So Mallet's the big AoE. Oh. 30 energy over 30 seconds for Octavian allies within 50 meters when abilities are activated. Huh. I think the only thing I'm probably not going to mess with is my number 3. That's the only one that I have to worry about. I also have no idea what... I have no idea what the music I've plugged in.
For this arbitration, we bestow upon you the gift of mortality.
Boost your survivability. That's how you go invisible for minutes at a time. Good to know. Well, I do 37,000 damage with this thing, so that's probably a good sign. We just have to actually hit people with it. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to use my Sero nearly as much as I'd like. This might almost make it worth it for me to just collect every weapon in the game. I realize that's ridiculous, but it would be kind of amusing to just be forever prepared. I don't think I'm going to be able to get much of a multiplayer on this weapon, but that's okay. Weapons that aren't even worth it with the 300% buff. If Shadow Strider can pull off a Mark 1 Bratton, that I can figure it out, maybe. Yeah, it probably wasn't worth it to go with this, but that's okay. Especially against Grineer. Now, what I want to see is that 300% volts. Because that sounds like magic. How fast can you go? 600%? 600% fast? That sounds fun. Screw your music. Go back to this. I'm gonna go invisible. Wait, is this Death by Glamour? It's Death by Glamour! Well, I feel bad that I'm not doing anything. But that's okay. Well, I do 60-something thousand with my slam attacks. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty effective, all things considered. Just gotta keep my buffs rolling. The one problem is, I really wish Octavia's buffs, not buffs, this song, could actually, like, be queued up to go for, like, a minute or two or something like that. Like, if I could actually have a playlist of these, I would be very happy. Die, clam lady. God, I forgot how much I hated this tile set. I guess I'm just gonna sit here giving myself energy. Now, how long do you do arbitrations for? 20 minutes? I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I might straight up have to turn off my... I might have to turn off, my Soma cord. I wonder, can you have a totally silent Soma cord? Because that might be preferable to this. Because as much as I like the baseline for Death by Glamour, I guess the alternative is I just turn off the music and we go listen to Death by Glamour remixes. For a custom high-speed Soma cord. Okay. How? What? Okay. Yeah, you can manually input the notes or import shared Soma chord music. Well, that's what I did with Death by Glamour. I didn't do this. But, like, it still only has, like, a max duration of, like, 15-20 seconds. From my general experience. Which is the main issue. Because, like, I actively feel like I don't really want to listen to my own Soma chord because of how it is. Because, yeah, there's ally Soma chord, but can I not mute my own Soma chord? Well, turning it off. Okay, OC remix. Do we have Undertale remixes that I can pull from? It better be. The Lesser Dogs? Please tell me I can change volume here. Oh, I see. That's what's going on. Okay. Is this the full album? I have no idea. Yep, looks like it is. Perfect. Alright, so we've got some sweet Undertale remixes instead of anything else. And I'll just be here letting you guys do the work. Because that is what I do. I am middle management. It works, kinda. Might have to turn it down a little bit further, but still. So who's up to interesting things tonight, seeing as I'm doing boring stuff? Well, it's not that boring. I just hate this tile set, man. Like, I know they're redoing like a lot of other tile sets, but this is just meh. This is actually kind of good. Kind of jazzy. Way too relaxed for what we're doing.
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
Oh. That's weird. Oh, well. Sure, they'll get around to redoing Earth eventually. I think my main issue with most defense missions is there's like a shocking amount of downtime. Because, like, you just sit here and, like, a handful of enemies runs at you eventually. And it doesn't feel terrible, it's boring. I guess you doing Gara makes them get stuck, if I remember right. Oh yeah, actually, seeing as you're using Larkspur, how do you do that? I mean, I've never figured out how to equip an Archwing gun when you're just wandering around. Let's see, anyone know when Barrel-Katir and Tennocon end? Depending on whether it's worth it for the digital pack. Oh, it's a gear item. Okay. And you need max rank with Fortuna. Oh, all of you guys are just using your Archwing weapons. Ha. Let's see. But yeah, the Barrel-Katir leaves in 4 days? 4 days, give or take. I mean, it's kind of worth it if you have a buttload of ducats, but... otherwise, I don't know. Personally, I just see, if you're not busy, I'd say wait until next year. Because more or less he comes back with everything. Oh. The hell? Oh, these are charmed, aren't they? Or something. Go kill drones, I'll be less dumb. How does any of this work? You don't have any ducats. Yeah, what I would recommend is, if you don't have a whole lot of the primed mods, go, let's see. Go farm for, like, I'm gonna say 5,000 ducats, if not more, and then come back next year and get the Barricadier stuff. Oh. Whoops. I assume you don't revive easily in an arbitration. Let's see, you need 5. 5 drones or something? Ah, they act like index things. Okay. Well, I guess I get to extra zone out for a little while. I guess I'll get revived eventually, and that's all I need to know. I need some food. I guess what I could do is just, like, go grab food and come back. Maybe I'll be alive then. It's not a terrible idea. Let's see. I don't think you can revive. We can. Wait, I'm confused. Well, looks like Altoriel's back. Oh, that's what that weird, like, icon thing is. So yeah, you go collect tokens, and then you can revive people. That makes sense. Is this game confusing? It can be, yeah. There's a lot of mechanics that just aren't explained at all. That doesn't necessarily make it bad, but it's definitely one of those where, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be lost for a while. You either have to look it up, or you have to ask somebody else that knows how to do things. And so I pretty much rely on a bunch of other people to tell me how to do shit, because... it's not that I can't be arsed, but it's just like... The way information in Warframe is presented is very much just like a... here's a bunch of things that you can do. Go figure it out, good luck. 100% worth it, though. But it is definitely not, like, new player friendly if you're learning everything on your own. A recommendation would be attach yourself to another community, or just do a lot of research, and then it's not so bad. Oh, I'm alive now. Yay, I can help. By probably dying again. Well, even if I, oh, you know what? You know what have actually made this work? I bet, I'd say if we do another round of this, I could just bring Wukong and let him go nuts with the staff. But it's probably better that I just go Octavia with a gun. Because I still do as much damage as I would with the gun instead. Maybe, where's the... There's something here. I think it's dead. I just hate these guys that just, like, poop around on just, like, weird places and try and take pot shots at you. And just, like, just charge the main thing. I don't know, I love infested defense. Most of the defenses just don't feel good. Oh, there it is. Got it. Everybody dies. Should probably stop after this. As much as I like arbitrations, or the idea of an arbitration right now, it is also like 11:30 and I am tired. We got woken up at 6:30 in the morning again. That is just not fun. How long have we been doing this for? 9 waves. Are we supposed to do like 20? Oh, just 10? Well, that makes this easier. 10 and we can go. Should we go longer than 10, or is there not really a whole lot of reason to? 10 is rotation A. So I assume we want to get up to rotation C. "30 waves. Oh. Get out of that stupid slow animation. Ugh. One of the things I hate about Melee, you can't actually cancel out of some animations, so if you're about to die, it's like, well... I do pitiless amounts of damage. I guess let's see what we get, but I'd probably like to just pull out after this one so I can actually, have some food. And also because, I don't find Octavia particularly interesting. And I'm sure Shell would appreciate to have some time with me before I go to bed. We've been kind of front-loading it. I wonder if she was doing any painting tonight. I hope so. Let's see. Keep in mind we won't be able to try again until the next hour, which you won't be awake for. That's fine. I won't be here in an hour. This is already later than I usually would go streaming. But I was having a nice casual time, and had completed most of the objectives that I needed, so I was kind of doing... not in an hour, in the next hour. Tomato, tomato. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more arbitrations. I definitely need to get adaption. And then obviously I need like endo for days and a half. Hopefully the next one's survival. I just don't enjoy defense missions that much. They tend to feel kind of slow and constrictive. At least with survival, you're just kind of like aimlessly wandering around and just like wrecking people. You avoid defection like the plague too. Oh god, is there a defection for arbitrations? 'Cause that just sounds miserable. I guess, at least with interception, like if you've got 4 people doing what they need to do, it's not so bad. Defection, you have to like, Because, yeah, interception is effectively just quad
Your
defense.
potential blossoms. Continue the arbitration.
Yeah, let's just bail.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Oh, you get a decent amount of credits for that, too. Not nearly as much endo as I was hoping for. Is that the sculptures? That's what the sculptures are for. Eh. Okay. Either way, this was fun. Thank you guys for helping. I'm gonna go head for bed now, though, because it is sleep time.